Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
So, I've been up since 4:30. Wonderful thing about steroids is, they keep you awake. I'm completely swollen from them, like I can't put my rings on. And they make you fiercely hungry, which I don't usually get up and eat, but I had to have toast this morning. I'm like, I'm hungry. But I've been up since 4:30 and I was gonna go do my porch because I'm like, whatever, I have a key. I can go whatever time I want. So I thought, maybe about 5:30 I'll roll over there. A storm rolled through. It just finished up, so now I'm going. And I'm glad I didn't go yesterday because I don't want my stuff getting that wet. Anyway. And it'll be good. So I'm going to Pickett to do my booth, and yeah, I can still feel the spasm on my back. How bad is whatever I did in my back's pretty bad. I can still feel it after my second day of steroids. I took the steroids right after my toast this morning, so it's been a few hours, and I can still feel it. Huh. I think I might have messed something up back there. Anyway, but I went to take the dog out this morning, and there was like 4 gunshots. So it's like boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, any of you that live in a city or in a neighborhood, if you hear that in the city, you know it's not supposed to be there. But in the country, you can't go, oh no, my drunk neighbor just slaughtered his whole family. You gotta go, is it a badger? Is there a bear? Wolves? It could be a number of things. But it was so early in the morning, I was really surprised. And I'm not the only early riser, I suppose. But you just don't usually hear gunshots at 6. Because by the time the rain tapered off and I could take the dog out, it was 6 o'clock. But, yeah, she won't go out in the rain. She's the princess. The dog is a princess. I love her, but good Lord, dog. Just go. No. Anyway. We're going to head over to Pickett. I don't even remember what it looks like. I was going to take... I did a video when we were there last time, so I did look at the video this morning to see if I could kind of remember what things I needed to bring. And I put a tarp over something. It's in the middle of the booth and I don't know what it is. I'm like, what's that in the middle of the booth? It's a tarp. And I'm looking at it going, it ain't coming to me. Like, my brain was not going, oh, that's this. I have no idea and it's tall. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, makes no sense. It makes no sense. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Guess we'll find out when I get there. Hopefully it's not something I need to take home because the car's pretty full. Although a lot of this stuff I'm hoping will go in the booth. The other thing about steroids is I'm hot. And it's not even hot yet. And it's supposed to be hot today. So I'm going to be sweating like a big dog today. Like a big dog. Oh my God. The steroids help so much, but all the lovely side effects from the steroids are so unpleasant. Like the sweaty. What was that now? The swelling. Yeah, there's just so much. Just so much. The hungry, the sweaty, the swelling, the no sleeping. But it could be worse. You could be laying on the couch just going, trying to catch your breath. And I've only had one coffee today because who needs coffee when you've got steroids? So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, the liquor store's open. Is it 9? Oh, way late now. I started grabbing fall stuff out of the garage, so I've got the blow mold pumpkins in here, made sure they were working. I remembered the book stand for the spell book, the actual spell book, not the ones I made, so I can stand that up. Just a lot of little things. Grab some fall pumpkins, gotta get those all priced. Tried to remember as much as I could, but I probably didn't, and I'll probably be back tomorrow. But I'm hoping tomorrow I can go really super early in the morning and be done. I'm hoping 90% of it will get done today, and then the last 10% can get done in a quick, oh, I forgot this, grab a box of stuff and put it all together in an hour or so. At least that's the hope, is I'll get the porch space done this morning before the heat gets too bad, and then work on the booth until I just can't do it anymore. But because I'm on steroids, like normally it's my back and the concrete floor that's keeping me from staying there later. And today I don't think that's going to be a problem. I mean, I'm a little, like, I could have slept later than 4:30. And I feel just maybe a little tired, but then at the same time I don't. It's the steroids. The don't is the steroids. Alright, let's get there. This is heartbreaking to me. This sat out in the rain all night, and now it's what's left of the detail that was on it is destroyed. Carol, that's heartbreaking. Just heartbreaking. All right, there are a bunch of picket fence gals next door. So I've got all my stuff here, and then I got my porch stuff I gotta move out. What was under here? Oh, it's the candy wrap. I'm like, what's under those little ghostly shroud there? Could not remember that whatsoever. So let me get some stuff moved out. Still leaving space for the chair. Ugh, y'all, I can't breathe. It's hot in here, so I'm gonna turn the air on. Y'all, I just found a friend of mine out there, and I talked to her for 2 hours, so I'm a little behind now, but it was worth it. I loved seeing her. It was great. I'd totally do that again. I would totally spend 2 hours in the heat talking to her because she's amazing. Miss Katie was out there, and I haven't seen her in so long. She's working different hours now, and but I very much enjoy my time to talk to Katie and some of my friends here. So let's get to work inside though and get some stuff done. It's getting hot on the porch. I think I got most of my porch stuff out that I brought. I think. I don't, no, I'm gonna put a couple more things out. Couple more things. All right, I changed out the Halloween pillows. I staged this stuff up here, moved the spell books around. It's happening, it's just happening slow. I took the milk glass off of here, the actual glasses. I've changed this out. I'm gonna change the shelves down here. Added a few pumpkins, hung up the earrings. I'm doing what I can here. But I'm getting real hungry thanks to the steroids. I mean, it is lunchtime, but normally I can go a little past lunch without dying. But I think I'm gonna bring a mannequin in, just the top, to put the fall shirt on. Found the orange slices that I dried last year. They're still good. They're not moldy, so they're going in. This, I don't know if I'm gonna try and get it under there. I was gonna put it under there, but then I remembered I had that crate. So I don't know if I like the crate better or if I want to put the table under there. I'm going to be figuring this out. But that chair's gonna go in here, so that'll be great. It'll be perfect right there, actually. I can't wait. I gotta get that done tonight so I can bring that back in. And then I don't know if I think this will go on the porch. I don't know, we'll figure this out. Going with Dairy Queen this time, they had their lobbies not open, so you had to go through the drive-thru. I'm standing there for like 10 minutes. They can't see me at the drive-thru order window. So I had to freaking call them and they had to bring it out. So it's ridiculous, this whole staffing shortage BS. All right, starting above the door and moving down. I moved a basket up there. My blankets. I'm gonna leave room for that chair right there and go home and finish that tonight. I've got a few pieces I need to bring in, including a throw blanket I want to put up there. I've moved the menu board over, put the new mirror that I picked up yesterday right there. There's my spell book. The pieces layered up really nice like this, so I'm going to bring in some more to fill in. We got to go home and craft. And then I love this trick. So I learned this working here at Pick Up Gals, but that's just a shower curtain hook, and they hang these so nice. And then I hung a basket and put a bear in there. Cleaned up the shelves. And then these shelves are now open. I've put a few fall pieces in there. I'm gonna add a little more to these, but I've put out some pumpkins. So it looks different. I mean, it's different from last month, obviously, it should be. Which is great. I mean, I'm happy. I gotta price that. I gotta remember to price that, and then the outside stuff as well. Oh, I'm sweating now. Had to load the car with all the stuff I'm taking out. I'm salty. Literally. Oh, my friend Katie's still working upstairs. But she did take a half-hour break in between go bike riding with her family, so good for her. But she wanted to get her stuff done tonight. And I get that. I'm going to go back tomorrow with more stuff because I didn't bring the right stuff. So I want to get that chair finished tonight. Let's go do that right now. And then hopefully the footstool over the weekend here. It is hot. I'm gonna just, sorry, it's gonna be noisy, but it is hot. Can't stand it. It's not tropical like the last time it was hot like this. At least there's that. It's not as humid. But that storm this morning did enough to make it humid and all. But it's looking cute. I'm glad with how it's, I'm glad. I'm pleased. I'm glad. I'm glad it's coming together and pleased with how it looks. Yeah. I gotta go find the rest of my fall stuff. I think it's in Fluffy. I think Fluffy was the van last October when we went to Junk Bonanza, and then I did my booth out of it. So I'm pretty sure like all the fall leaves, all that stuff, that's all in Miss Fluffy. I'm gonna have to go through Fluffy tonight. Oh, it's so hot. I don't want to. Maybe if I take a rest and get some water in me and some ice and take a little break and do that chair, and then I'll feel better when the sun starts going down. I can start going through Fluffy. But oh my God, it's hot. Get it out of there in the morning too. But I know there's some stuff in the front seat that appeared to be fall-like. Oh, right now I'm just miserable from loading the car and walking Dairy Queen only to find a. Well, I get that they're short-staffed. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not being a Karen, but it's like you have to use the drive-thru. You have pedestrians. I'm standing there, and I'm like, hello, 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 hello. They're not answering me. And I'm like, they can't. I'm apparently not as heavy as a car. I know I've put on some weight with the steroids and stuff, but I'm not as heavy as a car. There's a sensor of some kind, she said, out there that's supposed to be feeling me. It didn't feel me. And I'm like, okay, so what is the plan here? I had to call the store, and I'm like, what's the plan for pedestrians then? And she goes, well, do you feel comfortable being in line with the cars? I'm like, not really. I mean, I am a human being on foot, and these are very large cars, and people are stupid. So do I want to stand here while cars come through? Not really. People on bikes are stupid, too. Ugh. And, so then I said, I'm out front now because I'm not going to stand in the drive-thru line for another 10 minutes. There's no shade over there. And I'm like, what's the plan? Okay, I'll come. I'll bring it out to you. What do you want? I said, do you need money? Do you want to give me your credit card? No, I have cash. Because I was going to go in and pay. And then I ordered the meal, and I did not get my ice cream. Those meals are supposed to come with an ice cream. And I'm so hot, I could use an ice cream right now. Anyway, I'm going to go home and do that chair. Get that chair done. It looks so cute. It's going to be different. So, remember, originally the chair was upholstered, had a circle seat. I'm not doing a circle. I'm going to actually fill out the seating area. So it'll be way more comfortable than the original seat was. And, more usable now. More usable for people who are living now. Because I don't know who thought that little center cushion was enough back in the day, but it is not enough. So, alright, I'm going to go home.
Well, there we go. I definitely need to get some trim. You can see here it doesn't fill out quite as well as I would have liked it to. So it's going to need some trim around there. I have white trim, and consequently that means I have any color I want. Margot doesn't like the noise. Say hi, Margot. Margot's hiding. Hi, Margot. She looks happy now. I know you don't like the staple gun, do you? Say hi, you two. Hi, baby. It's my good girl. Okay, so now I will, I'm going to screw this down so that it stays in place, and then I'm going to figure out how to dye the white trim to fit in, I guess. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna dye the white trim. I have white cotton piping that can go around the whole thing and cover up all the ills, which is what they had before, not a piping. They had gimp all the way around it. I don't have a gimp that's gonna match this, so I'm gonna take that piping and see if I can make that. I could glue piping around the fabric, or fabric around the piping, and try it that way. We'll see. I'm disappointed that I didn't cut it a little wider or be a little tighter on it. I thought I had, but here we are. And it's pretty. The hardest part was picking out which bird was gonna be on this one, and this one won. Okay. I'm making piping. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Yep. It's my best option. So I've got a cord, and then I cut a strip, and now I'm gluing it around, and then I'm going to use that to cover up the ills. Is it right? That's what I'm doing. Pretty much anyone who is a professional upholsterer is probably having a stroke right now. Sorry, but this project needs to get done and in the shop, and I don't have time to figure out if I'm doing it right. I need this off my plate now. Oh, I think it went wonky on me. Don't go wonky on me. Stupid fabric. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't care if I'm doing it right at this point, as long as it covers up those staples, the missing parts that I can't cover with the chair pad. And
it looks good, right? You know, someday this chair will get a professional restorer on it and they'll be like, what did this girl do? She made it pretty. I made it pretty. Was it perfect? No. Did it do the job? Heck yeah. It's gonna trim it off and make it pretty, and it's gonna match. That chair's gonna have to come in though, because my husband's shop is too hot. No. All off. Should I have pinned it or something? I don't know. But I'm gonna do it my way, because sometimes it works out when I do things my way. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't even care. I have a lot of projects that I go, ugh, that didn't work. And we set it aside and come back later and tackle it again, because I learned something, right? This is stressing me out to no end. The fact that I didn't have piping and I didn't have GIMP that would work, I'm like, okay, I'm not delaying this chair anymore. I can't. The chair needs to be in the shop. I have left a spot for it. So, I mean, I don't have a choice. So we're all going to take a deep breath and get it done. We're done up to here now. That's like the front. This is stressing me out. That whole chair stressed me out. I didn't want to do it. Then I did want to do it. And it just stressed me out, because I'm like, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. But I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so it's done. I think this should be enough. I hope. I don't want to go out and get the chair today. I ripped off a bunch. Oh, that was my daughter. Hang on. Okay. I don't want to run out to the shop at the moment. I would like to get some more stuff packed to go to pick it tomorrow. I am very excited about how it looks, but I also know that that chair can be dropped in at the last second. I might as well just get it. I'm just going to go get it. I don't want to. I don't want to go out there and haul it up the stairs and bring it in here to hot glue it and do all the things I need to do to it. And I'm just like, And then the screws that I bought are crap from Amazon. Don't buy Amazon screws. This kit of screws that I got from Amazon is still crap. I think I told you guys that a long time ago. And I don't have any screws to put my figure eights on. The only thing I don't like about the figure eight clips is that they don't come with their own screws. That's so annoying. And I even pre-drilled the hole and it stripped the head right off that stupid screw. So I'm annoyed. I don't think I have any screws for that. Let me go look. Nope. I don't have the screws for it. I set this down over here. I carry a big stick. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for right now. I need to go out to the van and pull out more fall stuff. I did find a box of fall stuff right away when I opened it up. So I know there's fall stuff in there. I put the mannequin in Victoria's car. I'm moving everything into her car because I should drive that car every once in a while so it doesn't get like stale. So we'll be in her car tomorrow. But yeah, so I've got the mannequin in there and then a whole nother bin of, I don't know. There were fall leaves and pumpkins and like a pumpkin thing. And I went, okay, chuck it in. It's going in because it's fall and the fall stuff needs to get in there. So I'm going to go, spend the rest of the night searching out more fall things and loading up the car so that we can go back to pick it tomorrow. I'm going to go find fall stuff. Thanks for watching. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.